cord showing all the vessels inside. There's little dark areas are blood vessels, so catching it and like looking down the end of the blood vessels. So there's 3 in there. That's fine. Now I'm going to listen to blood flow in the cord. You want to hear a pulsation on one of these arteries, and that's baby's blood supply. It's going to be quieter than the heart because I'm listening down a little tiny artery, but that's cord blood flow. And that's good. We want to hear that. Nice pulse going through. Very good. And we document that as well. Good job, baby. Okay, good. Other end of the cord goes to the placenta. So we find your placenta. There it is.
Cheeseburger.
Placenta, just this kind of bright wall of your uterus. That's where the other end of the cord will insert. Here it's coming through, and then right into this wall here.
Okay. So where's her placenta, on the left side? Like
it is to the right and the back.
On the right? Okay, good. But up high?
Correct.
Good.
Yeah.
What we're supposed to be?
We always check for where it's at. It can be anywhere in the uterus, so
you don't
we
want to
always
be like
want
over
to
the cervix, because that causes some issues when you're trying to dilate.
And that's one thing we always look for, which I'm going to look at the cervix in a moment, but it's okay. So that's the cord system. I'm going to look at amniotic fluid now. All this dark material that sits around baby is the amniotic fluid, or the water of pregnancy. Some people call it that. Very important part of very important part of the pregnancy all the way through. So we just make sure you see a bunch in there. So dividing your uterus into 4 little sections. Now we show some fluid in each corner, and that's good. You should see some in every corner. And we document it like this. There's different ways of measuring this. We do this 4-quadrant method. Some places you go for an ultrasound and measure just one pocket, but then it's supposed to be a certain range. So there we go. Okay, we keep going. I'm going to go back to that baby head. Saw the baby face. I'm going to go to looking at a top view of the head. So it's going to be this oval shape. I'm going to poke on you here just to get that straight on the screen. And I'm going to do some growth measurements for head. One baby head measurement is from one side to the other. Make sure that's straight. I'm going to go around the entire head, circumference. You can actually see little brain structures in here, which I'm going to look at several of those in a moment.
Is that actual size?
No, it's...
I was going to say, it's a pretty big baby.
It's magnified, yeah. And I can change that at will, so I don't know what magnification it's at. I mean, how many X, but I can make it really big.
If it was that big, it would be a big baby for full term. And
yeah, you're right. It's just same measurements again. Every growth measurement I'm going to do twice to make sure I'm doing it correctly. Everything matches up. As babies get bigger, our measurements get less accurate because baby's folded up in there, overlapping itself, and so we're allowed a range of error. Well, try to get as close to that as possible.
But it's still pretty big, isn't it? It's 9 centimeters in diameter. Is that what that was?
If we go back here, the widest dimension was 8 or 9.
Wow, that's bigger than I thought it would be, because it's about 10 centimeters. I thought when the baby was born.
I say that's how far your uterus or your cervix will open.
Wow, 10 centimeters.
But then it stretches. So I cannot get the angle I need for. I need a side view of the head, which right now baby's looking straight up.
We have to saw it open.
So I'm going to come back to some head parts later when I have a little better angle. Okay, let's do some other things. Let's go looking at all those arms and legs. Come to your baby's bottom here.
Move it down a little.
I'm going to get just one leg at a time here. Let's see, one leg is bent to the knee. Let me get it. I'm going to poke on you here. I'm trying to get the entire leg to show. And right now it's just bent right tight on itself on the knee here. There it is. It's the hip with the upper leg bone. The knee turns around, and here's the shin coming right back onto baby's bottom.
Okay.
So this is left leg, but what I'm going to do is look at sections of the leg. I want to see all the bony parts. So I'm going to get where I can just see the upper leg itself. Here's the femur bone. That's the big thigh bone of the That's one thing we measure for growth. So while I have it here, I'm going to go right across and measure it. I'm going to rotate around, get just the lower part of this leg. That looks to be... Oh, there it is. Let's come out from where it was hiding here a little bit better. So here's the knee down. Knee here. 2 shin bones down to the heel of the foot. And I'm going to get the foot a little better here to see. I'm going to turn on it and get like a bottom angle, like a footprint. And here it is. Here's a heel. The toes are pointing this way. There's a big toe, which is right up against baby's head here. His foot way back over. That's the little cheek here. There we go. Very good. Now foot. Okay, let me go back to the upper leg on the other side. Right. That one's a little more straight in here. Here's the baby's bottom, upper leg, knee bends here and goes down. So this is right, majority of the right leg, and then I'm going to look closer at sections of it. I want to always measure this upper leg bone or the femur, so let me get that a little more positioned here. There it is. Measure it across. All the way towards the here. Very good. Okay, I'll take that. And get the lower leg and show that there are 2 shin bones here. That leg too is like bent way back, straight up the back of baby's head here. I'm gonna poke on it here to get my angle. I need to get those 2 little shin bones showing. There they are. There we go. So here's the knee. There's the 2 little shin bones. Here they are. And then this is the heel part of the foot, and you try to get the foot a little better to see. And I want to try to get a bottom view like a footprint. The top of the head here, that foot is just right up there. I try a different angle though. I can't quite get the angle I want. Come on, you move that foot a little bit. It's just kind of snug right up under there. Okay, heel here, big toe, and then all little baby toes there. It's just right up against the head. Wow.
Gonna be a limber baby.
Yeah, I'd say so. Okay, let's try for those little baby arms. Okay, left arm. So that goes to. Here's the upper part. To the elbow. Let me see where that bends to. That arm is just bent right up on itself at the elbow, like this. I'm going to poke on you. Here it is, coming around like this. This is the left arm. I want to get it in sections. I want to show the willy parts very well. So I'm going to get just the upper arm with the humerus bone. Just the big upper arm bone. There it is. Shoulder to elbow. Show the forearm next.